How's it going, everyone? We're going to talk about SERV. It's one of the biggest runs I've seen in like the past week, and I know a lot of people are trying to buy this up, buying every dip on this. But you got to realize is, yes, it looks extremely bullish. Yes, we think it can't go down, but we've seen this oftentimes. This was once a penny stock. It was at a buck 82. Way back, or just recently it was at $2, just July 18th, right? And it's just gone up insane, right? And I looked at the news here. You can see, you can read everything here. Points David, it's something with talks with Nvidia and all that. But one thing I have to say is, server keeps trending after Nvidia fuels the rally. But what I can tell you guys is this will drop. It doesn't matter, how big the news is. This is institutions pumping it up so they can sell their shares to the retail traders who end up bag holding. Now, do we know exactly when, it's going to drop? No, but we do know specific things with this strategy. We know we cannot go too far away from the EMA 5. As you can see, when I made another video, this right here was the drop it happened, right? I said this cannot be sustained, and it comes plummeting down. The EMA 5 is oftentimes the target that the algos look to take it. This is all algo work, and then it shoots back up to my ATR4, which is my upper band. It can't sustain this, and so it drops, and it's going to go back to this EMA 5 here. But, yes, this is looking very bullish, where it's just staircasing up. I totally understand that. If you draw the trend here, you can see, yes, there is a clear trend to the upside. Right in here, we are respecting the upper trend. We can't go too far above it. We go behind it. We respect the lower trend, and we're going up through this channel. So that's the one thing we do have. I can kind of like fluctuate and see. There's not like an awful lot of data, so I can kind of see, what's going on here. We broke out of this big consolidation zone, and it's just been a massive rally right in there. But the thing that makes sense is this forward driving trend channel right in here, and we'll see where it goes from there. Right in here is the best channel for the short term. So I'm just saying, be careful, guys, because once this drops, we know where price has to go, and anybody that's in my Discord understands that price has to hit the EMA 5, which is this purple band. It went back to hit this. It has the EMA 10 and the EMA 20. So these three bands will get touched. There's long distances that I record that if it's abnormal, if it don't touch the EMA 5 in 5 days, that's extremely rare. You don't see that often. A month for the EMA 10 and 2 months for the 20. Yeah, but if you're ever buying it above the ATR4, this is the band. This is where, price can't sustain it, and it just makes it for an easy short selling attack. As you can see, every time it does it, what happens is it just gets shorted right up in here. It tries to go up and again, and it gets shorted, but, one of these days, it's going to fall straight to the EMA 20, and it could be a disaster if people are buying up in these high prices. This reminds me a lot about hopium. People are disconnected from reality, and they are driving it up and thinking, every time it dips, you're going to buy it, and they think this cannot go down. But the algos will outmatch everyone, and when they want it to go down, the algos will be selling like crazy. So keep this one on your alerts here. You can obviously trade it based on the lower trend. If it keeps, if it hits this lower trend, you can make decent money. This went from 1071, and it bounced really rapidly from there. I would look at the 5-minute to see what we're going here. And it's the same thing, guys. When the price gets close to the upper band on a smaller time frame, price tends to sell off. So don't ever try to buy it, when it's at the upper band on the lower time frame. Look to buy it when it's at the lower band at the lower time frame, and could have made some massive money right in there. This was the lower trend channel touch and went up to $16 from a low of 1090. Same thing here. As you can see, we get here, we take our dips, we hit the EMA 5, 10, and 20 the fastest because it's a lower time frame. And you can see right here, your shorting opportunities are happening for the shorts, but then they come back and recorrect. But yeah, this is SERV. Just want to do a quick update. People are asking me if you wanted to do it. Obviously, buy it at the lower trend channel. Have a stop loss. Kind of a decent room because it can break it like this. But as long as it respects it, you're totally fine. Obviously, do not buy it at the ATR4, which is this upper band here, because as you can see, when price gets above the upper band, it's just going to sell off. It can't sustain it. It's imbalance, and price always reverts to the mean. I would look for, so we did touch the EMA5 right in here. It could obviously break it and go to the EMA10. I would look for the trampoline effect on the 10 or the 20. So yeah, that includes it. If you guys want to look for the best setups that I see on the buying side that are near the ATR4 lower band, this is where you get the A+ setups and have a strong probability of winning. You're more than welcome to join my Discord. I discussed this strategy. It makes sense. Anybody can do it. And it has an over 95% win ratio with results as I record it. If you want to join, hit the link down below in the description or in the YouTube comments. They'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts. And please read how to subscribe. If you have an Android user, you're going to want to read this. Avoid scammers. I will never message or DM you first. And keep in mind, if you want to subscribe and look at the service, go on to the upper left on Server Shop and you will trade like a pro. You'll understand why price does what it does. You'll understand reversions to the mean, and you'll get very high probability setups of winning. Swing Trading Plus is $6. Day and swing trading is $12 a month. The day and swing trading will give you access to everything. Past knowledge, future knowledge, all in there, and I promise you guys will be successful. I'm telling you, I'm so confident in this. It's been back tested by a lot of people, including myself, and it's one of the best strategies of why price does what it wants. It can work in, two sides of the coin. You have the bear side when it hits the ATR4. People take these gains here, scalp it down, and we know where price can't sustain it. And it works at the bottom side here. You're a bull when it hits this. And then obviously, if you want to do, your uptrends here, you respect your channels here. You draw your channels here, and you buy at the lower trend, and you try to get that move up. And that's really what we had here. $10 all the way up to 16. That's a nice gain right there. So if you guys want to join, it's always there. If you do subscribe, do it on your computer. It is slightly cheaper than on your phone. I just want to keep that in, let you guys know that. I do have RTK live stream, so you guys can see me go live, do these trades in real time. If you join day trade alerts, swing trade alerts, all sent to your phone with entries and exits. It's not just entries. You're going to know exactly when I get in with the entries and exits, guys. I think you guys are going to really like this. If you guys want to join us there, give this video a like, subscribe, comment. Congrats on the SERV bulls. That's awesome, guys. I love to see retail traders win. Keep pumping it up, and if it keeps respecting the trend channel, it's just going to keep going up. But do expect it to go back to the reversion, the mean, which is the EMA 10 and 20, guys. All right, peace out, guys. Happy trading.